joyful unto the Lord.
Well, good morning, happy Easter, and welcome to The Crossing. We are so glad that you're here today. My name is Trent, and we are just glad that you are here today. Maybe you're visiting us for the first time. We'd like to welcome you and hope that you have a great time. We believe that Christ is risen, the King, and we are here to celebrate that thing today. And I want to invite you to stand up with us if you would. We start our time off in worshiping and praising God together. So we would let the praises ring in this place. Why don't you put your hands together with us? Come on. Hear the holy roar of God resound. Let's sing it out. Here we go. Hear the holy roar of God resound. Oh, yeah. Watch the waters part before us now. Come and see what He has done for us. Tell the world of His great love, our God. God who saves, it's our God who saves. Let God arise, let God arise. Let our God reigns now and forever. He reigns now and forever. We'll run for sure. 'cause the church will stand, she will endure. 'Cause he holds the keys of life by law. Death has no sting, no final word. Our God who saves. Yes, our God is God who saves. Let God arise. Let God arise. Our God reigns now and forever. He reigns now and forever. Let God arise. Let God arise. Our God reigns now and forever. He reigns now and forever. Sing out, our God is a God who saves. God is a God who saves. Oh yes, well our God is a God who saves. Our God is God who saves. Well our God is God who saves. Yeah, our God is God who saves. Well, our God is God who saves. Let God arise. Let God arise. Our God reigns now and forever. He reigns now and forever. Let God arise. Let God arise. Our God reigns now and forever. He reigns now and forever. It is truly an amazing thing that the Almighty God would actually consider us His friends. Isn't that an incredible thought? I'm going to sing this song that talks about that. Who am I that you are mindful of? Let's sing this together. Who am I that you are mindful of me? Oh Lord, that you hear me when I call. Is it true, Lord? Is it true that you are thinking of me? Oh Lord, how you love me. It's amazing when I am a friend of God. Sing out, I am a friend of God. Yes, I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. I am a friend, yes. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. Who am I? Sing that again. Who am I that you are mindful of me? That you hear me when I call. Is it true, oh Lord? Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. It's amazing that I am a friend of God. Oh, yes. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. I am a friend, sing out. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. I am a friend of God. He calls me friend. He calls me his friend. Oh yeah. Sing out, God Almighty, Lord of glory. God Almighty, in the Lord Thank you for singing that together and worshiping God like that and declaring those promises. Before you're seated, why don't you take a moment, turn around, say hi to somebody next to you, introduce yourself, and then feel free to grab a seat.
Well, good morning and welcome to the Crossing. Is this not a great morning so far? You know, it is great to celebrate the risen Lord with all of you. Happy Easter. My name is Patrick Detkin. I'm the Grow Pastor here, and we are so glad that you've chosen to join us here this morning as we have the opportunity to celebrate who Christ is in all of our lives. As a matter of fact, if those of you that are new here, maybe a friend or a family member or a coworker invited you to this service, we just want to welcome you to this service. As a matter of fact, we'd love to have you come back. We're going to be starting a brand new series starting next week called Before I Die. All the information is in your bulletin when you walked in. It has all of our service times. And what we're going to be doing over the next 4 weeks is really looking at what are the things in our life that matter most, our relationships, our friendships, our jobs, our kids. What are the things that really mark us and shape us as human beings? And so we'd love to have you come be a part of that as we look into that over the next 4 weeks. The other thing that we're going to do in just a moment is we're going to be taking up our morning offering. And if this is your first time, we don't want you to feel obligated to give in any kind of way. It's an opportunity for those of us here who consider this our home church to be able to give back to God with generosity for all that He's done for us. And really, there's 2 reasons why we do that. One, because it's an act of faith. It's a reminder that everything that we have comes from God and is God. And number 2, it's because we trust God with all of our stuff, and we want to continue to exercise that act of faith as an act of obedience. But we don't want you to feel obligated to give. Like I said, this is a way for us to be able to give back to God for what He's done in our life. More than anything, we are glad that you are here, and we are excited about the message of hope and what it is that God might want to communicate to each one of you here this morning. And I don't know about you, but it seems like in Easter, you know, we've got a lot of traditions, right? A lot of things that we do on Easter. And one of the things that we do in our family, I've got 2 kids, a 6-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter. And what we do is every Easter we do this thing called the resurrection eggs. Anyone ever heard of that? The resurrection eggs. They're kind of interesting because they're basically, there's these 12 eggs, and inside the eggs, there's kind of a symbol of the Easter story. So you open up one of the eggs and it has a nail, and you have the opportunity to kind of share a little bit about what that means. Another one has a whip, another one has the crown of thorns, another one has like a little donkey. So you get a chance to kind of share the Easter story with your kids in this way. And the very last egg, there's nothing in it. And so the other day I was sharing the story with my kids and we were going over it, and my daughter opens up that egg, there's nothing in it. And so I said to my daughter, who's 4, and I said, Mia, can you look at this? There's nothing in the egg. Well, what do you think that means? And she looks at me like only a 4-year-old can. And she looks at me and she says, Dad, it's 'cause He's risen. Hello. So special father-daughter moments. And we hope and pray that you would not miss this moment, that you would walk away changed, maybe with a better perspective of who God is in your life. All of you here this morning, you come in with all kinds of challenges. Some of you financial, some of you emotional, some of you relational, or even spiritual, where you feel defeated. You're not exactly sure what's the next step. You're not exactly sure when you're going to get out of this place of feeling discouraged. Well, here's the beauty of the resurrection story. Through the resurrection story, we are reminded that there's nothing that God cannot bring back to life that was once dead. There's nothing that Jesus Christ cannot redeem. There's nothing that Jesus Christ cannot rebuild. There's nothing that Jesus Christ cannot restore. And our hope and prayers this morning is that you will walk away with a better understanding of what hope really means. So that no matter what you're going through this morning, you will be reminded that it is not over. And through the story of the resurrection, there's nothing that Jesus Christ cannot touch that He can't bring back to life. And so I want to remind you, in and through this story, in and through the message, that it is not over, and the best is yet to come.
I've been married for 8 years. We have 2 kids, a business, and a house. Nothing's really wrong, but nothing's been really right for a while now. It's nothing horrible, just a lot of disappointment. I guess I'm a big disappointment. Last week when I came home from work, I walked in the house and my husband told me he had so many needs that aren't being met. Now our marriage, our 8-year marriage, is over.
I mean, you know this economy, my job, my career, everything I've worked so hard for so long. Just like that, it's over.
I was blown away. What could I say? It all seemed to make
I love
sense.
those.
You've taken away everything, and I can do without. I'll try to find those golden lines, but good things in life are hard to find. Blow it away, blow it away.
believe it actually happened. I'm starting to lose everything. I got this eviction notice yesterday. We've been trying to stay in our house, trying to find the money somewhere. But yesterday, I guess I got my answer. It's over.
Last week I went to the doctor. He gave me my test results back. I guess there's nothing else they can do. It's over.
I'm taking all I can take, and I cannot wait. I'm wasting too much time, being strong, holding on. Can't let us bring us down. My life with you means everything, so I won't give up that easily. Blow it away, blow it away. Can we make this something good? Well, try to make it right this time around. Let's start over. I try to make it right this time around. It's not over, because a part of me is begging me to walk. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over. Let's start over. I try to do it right this time around. It's not over, because a part of me is standing in the ground. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over. Let's start over. It's not over, yeah. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. It's not over.
Go for it, guys.
We're going to sing that song we started with earlier. Just sing that phrase over. It's all because of Jesus that I'm alive. Why don't you put your hands together with us? And it's all because of Jesus I'm alive. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. Sing that again. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. Well, it's all because of Jesus I'm alive. Yeah. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. All because the blood of Jesus Christ. It's all because the blood of Jesus Christ covers me. Covers me and raised this dead man's life. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. Sing out now, let God arise. Let God arise. Let God arise. God reigns now and forever. He reigns now. so much for being here today. May those promises go with you today as you leave. That God truly alone is the God that saves, and it's all because of Him, Jesus, and what He did. Have a great Easter. God bless you. You are dismissed. We hope we can see you back here next weekend. Have a great day.